Oh, this is funny, isn't it?
It's amazing, isn't it?
Hey! Daft.
Hello everybody, and welcome to the Daft Hour. I'm Elvis Herod.
I'm Morgan Fantastic.
And I'm Bambi Rashid.
Hello everybody.
We've got a great show lined up today. We've got a special guest.
We do, we've got a wonderful guest.
I can see him.
He's just been flown in.
Yeah. On a hot air balloon.
On a horseback.
Oh, before we introduce him, where are we this week?
We're in Brian Blessed's left tear duct.
Left tear duct, not the right one, because that would be absurd.
It wouldn't it? Well, our special guest today is a very, very popular DJ. His name is DJ North by Northwest, and we're going to be chatting to him throughout the show, talking about stuff and that and things.
We've got our regular features. I've got my news.
Whey!
And, thanks for that.
Oh, I hope we've got some news today.
We have got
headlines.
Unusual Animal Friends, and we've got the Radio Play Original Funeral Pamphlet.
Yeah, the second episode,
2.
yeah. So
we've got a stacked show today.
Stacked full of stuff.
So, yeah, I think it's time for the news.
Oh,
okay then.
Here we go.
Morgan Fantastic's news.
Justin Bieber legally changes his race to African American. Man plows snow to help pay for his friend's heart surgery. Twitter crashes as celebrities take a selfie. Young girl reunited with teddy bear. Man builds massive snowman in Minnesota. Pizza guy got a $1,000 tip for delivering pizza to the Oscars. England win World Cup in 1966. Russia are being silly buggers, and Uruguay legalised marijuana.
Right.
Wow, seagulls.
Seagulls again. We really should do something about it.
Stop jumping in.
Okay.
Morgan Fantastic's news.
And that's the end of the news.
Is that the end of the news?
That's the end of the news.
Okay.
Right. I'm very angry.
Which
actually.
one? Which one's got you going?
All of them. I realised that some of them were current that time.
I'm pleased
Morgan
the fact that it's
Fantastic.
the first time I managed to fit it into the
was,
segment.
yeah, it was actually good before the
done on
seagulls
that, but
happened.
Yeah, thank you.
That was very awful. I didn't like it, not one jot.
Why?
You didn't go any further into detail, just as you haven't
headlines
previous.
again. Just
It
headlines.
was just headlines.
Again.
You need to start actually telling some news stories.
And England win the World Cup in 1966.
Yeah, that's very important news.
That's an old one, isn't it?
We need to forget that and move on, don't we? And
Well, no, because we've never won it again, so I think we need to be reminded.
Who cares?
Don't ever do it again.
It's going to happen.
It's not going to happen next week.
Can I just say, though, that
I purposely
all
didn't
the
bring in a
news
sledgehammer.
stories are true. Oh, yeah, you were going to hit me, weren't you?
Smash you.
With a hammer.
But this Justin Bieber one's really
irritates
irritated me.
It is terrible.
He basically has apparently gone back home to Canada because the Americans wanted him out.
That's right, yeah.
And
fair enough.
He basically thinks he's a black person,
Yeah.
so he changed his race. And his quote was, "You were born gay, so I was born black."
Right, that was his quote.
His quote was, "You were
Something
born
like
gay."
Oh, right, something like that. You
referring
can't
to
say
everyone else.
Yeah, but you can't say a quote and it just be something like that. A quote is a quote.
It's something like
Otherwise,
that.
it's just hearsay.
I think what he was trying to say was just like, people are born gay, so
No, people aren't.
born.
So, some people are.
yeah.
Well, some are.
Not everyone.
Yeah, but
obviously.
that's what I got from that comment.
Well,
Yeah, everyone's born gay, and I have every right to be black.
that's pretty much what he was trying to say.
Right.
Well, he's a silly
On
Billy,
a-
isn't he?
Yeah. And so yeah, he's changed his race to African American.
That is amazing.
He thinks he's black.
Absolutely amazing.
And Russia are definitely being silly buggers.
they are. They're being a bit naughty.
Naughty, naughty Russia.
Naughty Russia.
So yeah, before we move on,
His name is like where you keep your feces, isn't it?
Yeah,
Justin
Putin.
Bieber.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Putin.
sorry, Putin.
Putin.
I thought you meant Justin Bieber.
I'm guessing you guys do keep yours, yeah?
Sometimes I only keep the special ones.
Depends how big it is. If it's really big, then it's worth serving.
I never have. You just fell into my trap there.
Well, I'm proud.
Gay and proud.
Gay and proud.
Yep.
Gay, black and proud.
Hey, if you just tuned in, this is the Daft Hour, and we're talking about poo. We have a very special guest on the show, and we're going to introduce him now. I think we can bring him in now, just to say a quick hello.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Hello, yes.
Oh,
I'm ready.
he is. He's got a
Feeling very
voice.
daft.
Yes, feeling daft today.
Yeah, it's well daft.
Ready to be daft.
Well
It's been pretty daft so far, isn't it?
Just so daft.
Have you spotted the
daft.
crab, by the way? That's the one we've previously talked about.
Is it a daft crab?
Well, it's
It's a crab that riled me a couple of weeks back.
He has his moments, doesn't he?
But I'm all right with it now. We've sort of made hands. We shook on it, even though it nipped.
You
a bit.
made hands.
Did I say made hands?
Yeah,
Yeah, we did. We made hands.
Yep.
Without
That's a first.
polystyrene.
Usually correct me on what I say.
Because
I'm
you
glad
say more
that's
wrong.
happened.
No,
Yeah.
you say more wrong than he does.
Yeah, you do, because you're a wrong un. Wrong and fantastic.
Thank you. I'll take that insult / compliment.
Yeah,
Um,
it was done out.
Can I do my
Nice.
unusual animal friends quickly?
Please
before we
do.
move
Oh,
on?
don't do that here. Wait till afterwards.
But this week we've got a cat and a chick.
Okay.
A chick as in a female or as in a chick?
Chick has a little chicken.
Ah,
Ooh,
right.
tell us the story.
Please
Morgan.
do.
While some cats spot a helpless chick and think lunch, this cat in Russia saw a friend in need.
So not all Russians are bad.
Not all
No.
Russians bad, the chicks are good. This little chick stayed safe all spring thanks to its frisky feline bodyguard.
Frisky?
Yes.
How do you know it's frisky?
It was frisky.
Frisky feline.
That's
Okay.
the story.
No.
No names this week.
No.
No?
Well, let's give them names then.
The
What-
chick
what did
is
we have?
called...
A
We've
chick?
got a cat. Let's call him Temper.
And the chick
Okay.
is Frida.
Frida and Temper.
Frida and Temper, yeah.
So that's sweet. This week's unusual animal friends.
Yes, it was daft. La 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 la.
I
Whatever
second
next.
that. La
I'm
la
gonna
la
play a
la
track.
la.
Okay.
Okay.
What
yeah.
you playing?
What are we playing, yeah.
We're going to play Squeeze Me Macaroni by
Mr. Bungle.
Mr. Bungle.
Yes.
And then when we come back, we're going to speak more with our guest.
Yeah.
Please do
That'd be
stay
nice.
tuned in for DJ North by Northwest. He's a special DJ,
Oh,
and
quickly,
and that is
email us at studio@cvfm.org.uk, Twitter at CVFM Radio, and Facebook.com/CVFM Radio about your thoughts on Justin Bieber being
An idiot.
an idiot. Thank you.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Let's play this track then.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Noel Edmonds. When I'm in Middlesbrough, I listen to the Daft Hour.
And that was Noel Edmonds.
Yes, it
It's
was.
nice to hear from Noel,
It
actually.
is,
isn't
yeah. He's been laying low for a while after all the murders.
After the operation.
Hello,
Yeah.
Noel, yeah.
Poor old Noel.
That was Mr. Bungle.
With Squeeze Me Macaroni.
Yeah.
You're listening to the Daft Hour here on CVFM.
Isn't he children's entertainment on CBBC?
Is the children's entertainment on CBBC?
No,
yes,
isn't he?
predominantly.
Isn't he the host of one of the shows, Mr. Bungle?
No.
Alright.
So that's the end of that.
So moving on.
I genuinely thought there was one.
There was a bungle in Rainbow.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
thinking of that then.
Yeah.
Did he do the song?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, him and Jeff
Yes.
Capes. Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of which,
Oh,
it's Jeff Day, isn't it?
it is Jeff Day.
We forgot about
Happy
that.
Jeff Day, everybody.
Happy Jeff
What
Day.
day is it? National Women's Day.
Saturday.
Saturday.
Is that a true thing?
It is, yeah. Be nice to women on Saturday. That's that bit done.
Every other day is
So
like
we'll
whatever.
talk a bit more about that later, but today is National Jeff Day.
Jeff
Yes.
Day.
Special Jeff Day.
And we'll get onto that later.
explain
Yes,
that.
we've got some special Jeff
But-
things coming up later on the
But
show.
let's introduce our guest properly.
Okay.
DJ North by Northwest.
Yes, here he is. Hello
good
again.
evening. Thank you.
So you are ready now. We're ready.
Good.
Are you ready?
I'm
Are you
ready.
ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready as a leather bee.
You're as ready as
As a leather bee.
As
a
a
leather
leather
bee.
bee. Yeah.
ready as a leather bee.
Ready as a
Kinky
leather
bee.
Yeah, a kinky bee.
A kinky bee.
Ready for anything, leather bee.
Yeah, they are.
Bees are pretty ready as it is.
Isn't that a Beatles
True.
song?
Leather bees.
Leather
Yeah.
bee.
Leather bees are better, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. We like leather bees.
That's how ready I am.
I heard you're a real legend in the DJ world.
Oh.
The world of
DJ.
DJs.
No, you see, there's a misunderstanding here, I think, isn't there?
yeah, I would assume so.
Could you
because,
tell us what DJ stands for in DJ North by Northwest?
I see what you've
Yeah.
done. No, it stands for Don't Judge.
Oh, okay.
Don't Judge North by Northwest.
Northwest.
So you're not a DJ.
Not.
Nor is he
You
a
have
series
produced
of
music.
Yes.
directions.
I've produced sounds. I'd describe myself more as a travelling part-time wordsmith.
Okay, I like
Yeah.
that.
You can actually hear a couple of tracks by DJ North by Northwest on the Free Music Archive. If you've got the freemusicarchive.org, there's a couple of tracks on.
Push Gula?
No, we don't need to.
No, we don't need to.
Can you
We have enough.
plug our guest before you plug?
We are. That's what we were doing.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Because that's where his stuff is
I
from.
just know it's going to lead to.
Yeah, I was just trying to go into some more details.
Okay, well, you
like
do
you don't
that.
do with the news.
Well, by your little bit of complaining there about Plush Goulash being plugged, you've actually plugged us far more than we would have.
This is true.
But thank you very much.
Yes, thanks for saying that.
Thank you, Phil.
We have been making some more
I
tracks
do-
recently.
We
haven't
have,
Thing
haven't we? Yeah,
is,
talking
I do
about
actually
that.
like Plush Goulash, don't get me wrong.
Which is
I
your favourite
just-
song?
I like crime.
Which is your worst?
You know.
Yeah, I know.
What's your favourite crime?
Um,
If you had to choose a crime that was your favourite, which one? I mean, they're all ghastly, of course, but if you could choose a favourite crime, which one would it be, Morgan Fantastic? Tell.
Which would your worst do?
probably. Probably theft.
Theft?
Is your worst crime or your best crime?
Best.
What's your worst?
Worst. Murder.
Right.
Right. What about yourself? Do you?
Oh, I'm quite partial to a bit of murder.
Yeah.
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 On your sandwiches.
Arson.
Murder.
Arson for you.
Arson.
I was going to say arson.
Tough. Well, you could.
Yeah,
Your
I
favourite
think
as well.
we could come burn some stuff later if you want.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
The studio.
Okay.
No.
No, don't be silly.
Because we're not in a studio, we're in the
Brian
left tier
Blessed's
duct.
That's
left
what I
tier
meant,
duct,
not
yeah.
the radio studio. I meant let's burn Brian Blessed's
No.
eyes.
No, don't be silly. We
That's
wouldn't want
cruel.
to do that.
That is a bad crime. That's worse than anything
To be
you just
fair, he
said.
did let us go in his
Use his tear
tear
ducts
ducts
for
for
this
out of
week.
his kindness.
It's massive.
He is massive.
He is. He's a big
no,
fella.
Can he hear though?
It's oh.
Would it not have been more appropriate to be inside one of like a famous Jeff's tear ducts? You haven't thought
It's a really good idea, that.
Well, a little known fact that his real name is Jeff Jeffington.
It is actually, yes.
Yep,
We've
it's a
just
real
found
name.
that out.
got out of that one.
We just made that up very much here.
I was going to say that you did make that up.
Yeah, Jeff Jeffington.
Yeah.
Brian Blessed.
Right.
Yeah, the original line in Flash Jeff. You remember that film that he was in?
Flash
Flash Jeff.
No, the UK version is Flash Gordon.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
Oh, Flash Jeff's the only one I've seen.
No,
You know
that's
where he goes, Jeff's alive!
yeah, that's the original US version. Over here, we couldn't understand, we couldn't handle that much Jeff, so they changed it.
Well, do you know the film Shaft, which was originally called Jeff?
Yeah.
Before they changed the name.
Yeah.
Because
There's a,
just
you've got
because,
me, you've got me
really.
thinking about, you know, that Dave film? Dave the Triffids.
Dave the Dead.
Dave the Dead.
Dave the Dead, yeah.
Yeah, Dave the Earth Stood Still.
Stop on my mumble, Dave.
Yeah, there's that one, Dave, isn't there?
600
be
Dave.
any,
Yeah, that's Jaws.
600.
No, it's Alien.
Wasn't there 600?
Oh no, yeah, that's Dave as well, isn't it? That one.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
600 Daves of summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But enough about Dave's. It's Jeff Day, isn't
Jeff
it? So,
Day.
I think we should all say Jeff a few more times.
Jeff.
Jeff. Jeff.
Jeff.
If there's any Jeffs listening,
Please tweet in on
Jeff off.
CFF?
no effing
CFM
Jeffing
Radio.
on this show. No effing Jeffing.
or
But we're
Jeffing.
No
excused.
effing, just Jeffing.
We're excused today because it is Jeff Day.
It is Jeff Day. Hello, Jeffs. That was to all
If
the
there
Jeffs
is
out
any
there.
Jeffs, can they contact us?
Yeah, in fact, if there is any Jeffs, can you come and meet us? And we'll go and have a Jeffing good time.
Yeah.
We'll take you out for a couple of jars of Jeff. We'll go down the Jeff for some Jeffs. I'll pay for the Jeff.
Afterwards, we can go for a Jeff.
Yeah, we'll go for a Jeff afterwards, and then I'll take you back to mine for a good old Jeff. Nice
you
cup
all
of
over.
Jeff. I wanna Jeff you all over. Till the night closes in. So you're listening to the Daft Hour. Did you guess?
I bet they did.
Special guest DJ North by Northwest, stood
Good
here in a
evening.
I
vest.
thought they were
Good
listening
evening.
to the chart show.
Oh well,
They'd be
the chart show
disappointed.
would be good, wouldn't it?
So that we're all Jeffed out, I think.
Yeah, totally.
I think we're all, yeah.
It's very tiring today, wasn't it?
It
You've made
was.
the name Jeff seem very abstract and surreal to me now after repeating it so many times. It
Yeah.
seems like a made-up name now.
It does, doesn't
I don't want to
it?
offend any Jeffs, but it just
No.
doesn't seem real now.
I wonder which Jeff it is that we're talking about. Because is it
Jeff
more of a
with-
specific Jeff? Is it a Jeff with a J
Are we
or a
allowed
Jeff
Ju-
with a G?
Are we allowed Jeffreys?
Jeffries.
On a Sunday.
Well, no, there's
Yeah.
millions of Jeffrey all under one roof.
Yes.
So
It's
Where is that?
Toys R Us.
Really?
Toys
I
R
don't
Us.
want to go there.
I think other
because,
toy stars are available.
Yes,
they are.
yes, they are. Yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go to Toys R Us if it's just a million Jeffreys.
Jeffrey's all under one
roof.
Yeah.
Do you need like a ID with your name to get in?
No, just a hacksaw.
Okay.
Or a giraffe
Don't-
outfit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
are you allowed in if you have a giraffe with you?
Well, yes.
Okay.
Depends which type of giraffe.
Jeff. Giraffe.
Jeff the
Jeffrey
giraffe.
yeah.
A Danish giraffe.
A Danish giraffe, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah.
they've eaten all them.
Oh, yeah.
The lions ate them.
Hey.
Should we play your song?
I'd
Yeah.
love you to play my song, yes.
Okay. This is. Do you want to announce it? Because I'll say it wrong.
Yes, this track by DJ North by Northwest is called
Oriental.
Ornamental.
Sorry.
Ornamental Timepiece.
This is lovely.
Ooh,
What was that?
that was
I
a
think
squeaky
that was the
floorboard.
pheasants.
Ornamental timepiece. 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 Somewhere between the big box reason and ornamental timepiece. Somewhere between the big box reason and ornamental timepiece. Ornamental timepiece. Ornamental timepiece. Ornamental timepiece. Ornamental timepiece. Ornamental timepiece. Big Watch Reed and all in mental time. I do like that actually. You put it together. Yeah. Sounds like it meant to be. With regards to the purposes, the actual purposes you real band does, I've no idea. That can only be guessed at. Ornamental timepiece.
Hello, I'm Bianca off EastEnders, and this is the Daft Hour. What you are listening to?
That was that. That was a lovely track. I enjoyed that.
It was good,
Thank
yes.
you.
That is the edited version. The unedited version is available.
Will be available.
Will be
online very soon.
Very
That's one thing we've got to get straight about DJ North by Northwest. He's a very exclusive artist.
Very exclusive.
So exclusive, he only has 2 available tracks online.
Yeah, exclusive and elusive.
Elusive, exclusive,
Yeah.
and often producers.
Yeah.
You
I'll let
ruined
you-
it.
I'll let you have that.
Thank you.
You were good, and then you ruined it.
I'll
You've
let him
already
have it.
ruined it.
I'll let him have it, Morgan. It's fine.
Okay,
It's fine.
that's fine.
Thank you.
Just don't want you to run it.
Don't do it again.
I might.
I reckon you will.
No, I probably won't.
I think you should.
Herod's
Do
wearing
you think so?
Yeah.
Herod's wearing a truffle shuffle shirt today.
I am, yes.
Can you do it for us?
I did it before.
No, right now.
No.
Can't imagine it working that well on radio.
Well,
Oh, it
maybe
does.
just be
Well, I'll
able
just
to
go like
hear.
that.
Just hear the
impressive truffle shuffle.
just hear the ripples over the waves.
Yeah, I might cause a tsunami.
Yes, in China.
Yeah, or wherever, really.
Oh, that's a big tsunami, really.
Well, wherever you want. It's the wherever you want tsunami.
Ah,
Yeah.
do you choose where it lands?
You do. You just
Okay, that's a question then. Pick a place.
pick a place.
The sea.
Yeah, the sea.
No, where it lands.
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
Woo!
But where you'd want your tsunami to hit.
If I could just have it hit you, then that would be
Just
perfect.
me single.
If it was just like a one
one
victim
gust,
tsunami,
What the power?
one gust of water.
The
Yes.
entire power of the sea hitting Morgan.
hitting Morgan, fantastic.
I think I'd survive.
You reckon? You reckon you're harder than the sea?
Yeah. Fantastic things prevail, my friend.
Right.
That
I'm
wouldn't
more
though,
fantastic than the sea.
You are more than.
No, I disagree. I like the sea.
Do you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. I'm quite keen on the
One
sea.
day I'm going to drown you in it.
Hey, well, you bloody better.
You'll meet the crabs again.
Well, to be honest, everything he's ever said on this show has never happened, so I don't believe a word he says. The first week he said he was going to hit a crab, that didn't happen.
Right.
Then he
Well,
said he was going to
what
hit
he's
me.
saying's rubbish now because it wasn't the first week.
No, it was
I
the
said
second, that wasn't it? Or maybe even the
I
third.
think it was the third.
third.
Either way, and you didn't bring
No,
a
don't say
sledgehammer.
either way when you're trying to make things correct.
And you didn't hit me with a sledgehammer this week, did you? So
No.
Well, it's time yet.
full of nonsense.
We've got about 31 minutes to hit you with a sledgehammer.
Oh, really?
I'm going to turn this room upside down. There's going to be so much mess.
You mean this tear duct?
Yeah, well, there's
Inside
a room
yeah,
within
yeah.
a tear duct, obviously.
Because actually just producing from a tear duct would be nonsense.
I hope we
we
don't
built
get-
a room inside.
I hope we don't get cried out.
No, I
Then
hope
again,
not.
Jeff Blessed never cries, does he?
Does he not? No. Does he?
No.
No. I answered a question with a strangely phrased question there somehow.
Could you ask it again?
Maybe. I don't want to. I forgot.
Okay, don't bother.
All right.
What's now? What happens?
Dislike of the week.
Dislike of the week.
That happens.
Excellent. That happens.
This week on Dislike of the Week,
Yes.
I've got something written. To be honest, I probably might change it to you two.
You two, the
Oh,
band.
the band, yeah.
Yeah.
Bono on them.
Right.
Bono on them.
Any particular reason?
Yeah,
Well,
but
explain it then.
But you've obviously realised by now I don't elaborate. That
Is it
much.
just a headline?
I don't like to explain things.
I just don't like you two, and I'm
It's
not going
best
to
to
tell you
leave
why.
the listeners wanting more.
Right.
Yes, but we've got to give them something to entice them in the first place.
Just
and I
give
don't
them-
think we have.
Just give them some headlines and they'll enjoy that.
No.
Okay, if you enjoyed the headline section, tweet in.
We enjoy it
if
every
you
week.
absolutely didn't, don't. Oh, look, there's none. There's no tweets.
No one has
liked it.
tweeted us once.
Oh,
Bandy,
that's irrelevant,
so
isn't it? I'll just
You
give
just
them
No,
set me up.
we have
You
got
set me
tweets
up for a
before.
fail.
We have got tweets.
Yeah.
People have tweeted.
I've tweeted.
Yeah. I've tweeted as well.
You can't count yourselves.
Why not?
can.
Yeah.
Go on then, get on with this, whatever it is.
Overly loud clocks.
Overly loud. Oh, yeah, well, I would second that one.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
Thanks.
What about you?
Oh, me?
Can I elaborate?
Oh,
For
right.
once?
No, you don't remember.
Well,
Yeah.
no, come on.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
go
what
on
I-
then, Morgan.
Basically, they're just overly loud.
Yeah, right, now
You
you.
get used to them though. That's not that big
Oh,
a deal.
no.
No, it is. It's when you're trying to sleep and all you is, yeah, that, and you just there's no need in it. You can look at the time without. That doesn't even sound like a clock. It just sounds like you're smacking your lips.
No, that'll be this.
Oh, it's quite a bit of force you're putting into yourself there.
Do it again, but harder.
No.
Okay. But yeah, I think that's a good one this week.
Could you not let clocks ever just lull you into a gentle sleep? Do you
No.
not think like the ticking of a cloth?
No, it annoys me.
A cloth clock.
Ticking over cloth.
The ticking of a cloth.
No, it just in fact it'll keep me awake.
Will it? Okay.
Well, I understand that one. I'm not a fan at all. I've never have liked them.
I am ambivalent.
Okay, what's your dislike then?
People who are ambivalent.
It's not what you've written down.
What, did he write anything?
I didn't write anything
He
down.
put people who don't like jazz.
I didn't write that.
You did.
I didn't. You wrote it.
Yeah, because you asked me to.
Yeah. And that's it. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
People who don't like jazz. That's my dislike of the week.
Okay, that's very good. Well, mine is I don't like strangers, or anyone that doesn't know me that touches me. There's no
I'm
need
glad
for
you
it.
went with that.
And by touch you-
My dislike of the week is strangers and people who don't know me.
Well, that as well, but you know, yeah, people touch you and there's no need for it. I mean, I barely like people I know touching me.
That's true, but I do
You
find
don't mind me
myself.
touching you, do you?
Ah, well, I love that.
I do
but,
find myself a culprit of doing that at times. So,
yeah, to strangers.
There's no excuse.
well, it's just when I suppose if you just met someone the first time, like
Yeah,
I mean, no, a
Just
handshake
accidentally-
or yeah, no.
I'm
Just
guilty
like-
of. I'm guilty of often of the tap on the arm. Yes,
it's the
you laugh
laughing,
and tap someone on the arm.
the laughing
sometimes.
confidence, isn't it? It's like
I suppose so. It's my way of saying I'm your friend. I'm going to touch your arm there.
Well,
Can we be friends? And then they immediately fall in love with me.
I'm not a
and we have a
fan.
passionate affair
And
that
then you
lasts
don't
about
even-
5 years.
But you,
5 years.
you don't consider them friends. You consider them fans.
Yes, that's
'Cause you're
correct.
big-headed.
No, I'm not. I'm
You
just.
are
I told
huge.
you before.
It's massive.
I'm a realist. I'm just telling you what's going on. Do you know what I mean, Morgan?
He
Fantastic.
doesn't have friends. He has fans.
I have fans, yeah. But then I meet my fans, and we have an affair that lasts about 5 years. A passionate affair, may I add. And then they become friends. Or lovers.
What after the affair?
After the affair.
Right.
Yes.
Olivers.
Olivers.
Olivers,
yes.
they all become Olivers.
They all become Olivers.
Oliver Twist. Or
Yes, Oliver Twist.
that's a fine line.
And the real
Yeah.
twist was, at the end of that film, he's actually called Jeff.
Yes, and he's dead, and it sinks, and they crucify him.
All of the above.
haven't seen that version. I don't think that's the musical.
Again, that was the US version. mate.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Ah, right.
Those
right.
UK people have it a bit
But
simpler.
they seem
than
to
that.
be more upbeat. But every different version you've said is quite negative.
Yeah, because I've made it up.
Ah, right. I see.
It's all a load of...
I tell you what, I'm getting sick. I don't know what's real. I don't know what's not.
All of
I'm with
it.
you on that one. I don't know what's going on anymore. It's all kicking off in here. Blessed's left bloody tear duct.
Hey, I don't know.
You spoon.
I know.
Do you have a dislike, DJ?
I do have a very specific and relevant dislike
Ooh, go on,
of
then.
this week.
Ooh.
Yeah. I've recently developed a hatred of steps that infringe into the pavement outside people's terraced houses.
Now,
yeah.
now,
Yes.
can you
You know
explain the real reason for that?
Alcohol, I think.
Was it alcohol? Was this an alcohol-based
No,
hatred?
it was a gravity-based misadventure.
Yes.
That's great.
Ooh, that's very good. But was it infused with
That happened to Isaac
alcohol?
Newton.
Yes, it was,
Yeah,
wasn't
a
it?
bit,
Yeah.
Should we hold separate conversations?
So what actually happened is you fell over drunk.
It's because of a step that infringed onto public
No,
right of way.
because
it was a very thin path, I must add,
Oh, right.
and there was cars parked right up
And
against
what
it.
wasn't there?
And what there wasn't was no
Illumination.
steps
Street lights.
and illumination.
Yeah.
Yes, but there was gravity, and there was alcohol as well, wasn't there?
There was a bit of
There was
alcohol.
a little bit of alcohol.
Yeah, I'd had a couple of glasses of port,
Yes, to celebrate.
as is my choice.
And now Poor DJ North by Northwest has a very poorly toe,
I have.
a hole in his trousers,
Yep.
and a blooming great cut on his knee.
Yeah.
You could have changed your
it's true.
trousers.
I did.
Yes, he
Oh,
did.
that's all right.
But then I
During
changed
the-
them back again.
Yeah.
He fell over again. Yeah.
Yeah, he changed them during the fall.
Oh, I just realised.
What have you realised?
I didn't put my pants on.
Oh, Morgan Fantastic's wearing his pants inside out today,
Yeah.
everybody.
Well,
I forgot to put them back.
we tried to get him to correct it, but he wouldn't do it. We had
No.
the perfect opportunity for him to climb out on my roof for all to see, but no.
Well, we realise what happens when I go anywhere near your window.
Yes.
I stuck my head out thinking that no one would see me and made a raptor noise.
Can you repeat that raptor noise?
Yes, replicate the noise.
It doesn't sound anything like a raptor.
It doesn't sound like a raptor to
But-
me. It sounds like something.
I've
Yeah.
never heard a raptor, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, that's true. None of you know what a raptor sounds like.
Well, I do actually. I'm lying. I was just trying to pretend I wasn't as smart as I really am.
All right, okay.
Hey, I'm quite bright, you know. I'm quite a bright one, me, you know. I'm a smart fella, you know.
While you have a pen stuck up your nose.
Hey, calm down.
But when I did that impression, I realised there was a man staring at me, and it kind of freaked me out because I thought, to be honest,
What, you thought no one would be looking
well, I
in?
thought when you're three stories high up, that
Yeah.
the world doesn't see you apart from planes.
Everyone sees you.
Yeah, so I didn't want to climb on your roof and change my pants.
Well, silliness. You didn't need to change, you just need to turn them inside out. Or the correct way.
That's true. But
You shouldn't have bothered at all.
next week I just won't wear any, and then I won't have this
Yeah,
issue.
problem
I'm
solved.
not going to wear anything next week.
Please do,
What?
because I've got eyes.
It's the naked hour next
Yeah.
week, isn't it?
It is the naked hour, yes.
And that is indeed daft.
The cleft hour.
And when people see
We
us
should
all
have
naked,
the cleft hour. That would be a special one.
they will realise it's daft.
Yeah. What's next on this daftest of hours?
I don't care anymore.
You don't care?
I didn't care to begin with.
I never cared once.
Yeah, you do.
We got a message from our sponsors, and then we got the original Funeral Panthers.
Oh, great. Who is it? Did that-
Episode 2 of the original Funeral Panthers,
Listen to Bernie.
written by the fabulous Shirley Bassey.
Shirley Bassey, the
And-
fabulous Shirley Bassey.
And, who's that black woman off the James Bond films? Grace Jones.
No Justin Bieber in it.
No. Yeah. Go on then.
It wasn't Bernie Slave. Oh, that was last week, wasn't it, Bernie?
Hey,
And yeah.
I had an experience with Bernie Slave.
Oh, you.
Oh,
really?
what did you do? Tell
Yeah,
us
I
the
used to
story.
work
Every
in
week,
used to
every
work
week.
in the Upper West Stand of the Middlesbrough football ground, and I gave him a lovely pie, a lovely
Dances every
burger,
week.
lovely pie. What was in the pie? Lots of pie, lots of burger, and lots of pie. There was pie in the burger, there was burger in the pie. Pie in your eye, Bernie Slaven. And if you're listening, Bernie, put some on now.
Can we can we promise that never's repeated again?
No, it's gonna
as
happen,
long as
isn't
you
it?
ask me in proper English.
Can that never's be repeated?
Never repeat that again, otherwise it'll be
I
angry.
might start drinking, then maybe I'll be able to speak correctly.
No, don't
Okay.
ever drink.
This is a message from our sponsors, and then right after, we won't be coming back straight away. You're going to hear our
Don't spoil it
radio
for him.
play. Well, no, because yeah,
We are coming back, don't
Yeah,
we?
we
no,
are.
we're not.
Oh.
Come on down to Robert's Spicy Biscuit, where you can choose any type of animal tongue you like on the end of a stick, covered in hundreds and thousands and lovely tangy chutney. Robert's Spicy Biscuit. Saltburn. Don't visit Liverpool. It's the most disgusting place I've ever seen. City of culture. City of more like. Don't visit Liverpool. Now f*** off.
Biffi claro, 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 biffi claro.
What have I told you about playing Biffy Clyro in this house? No Biffy Clyro in this house, please. No more Biffy Clyro for you. No more Biffy Clyro for anybody.
Is he still at it?
He's still playing Biffy Bloody Clyro.
I told him, so did you.
No more Biffy
Oh,
Clyro.
what else can we do?
I don't know.
Oh, let's tell him again.
Biffy Clyro.
We've already told you.
Biffy claro, Biffy, Biffy, claro.
Are you a get-up-and-go type of girl? Always on the move? Then why don't you use Motwamps?
Come on down to Star Wars, the new Jedi-themed General Hospital, Linthorpe Road, Middlesbrough, where you can be treated by characters such as Nurse Windu, Jabba the GP, R2 Detox, and Hans Surgeon. You can play with the lightsabers and race around in your light-speed wheelchairs, get treated for various diseases, and eat the best genuine Jedi cuisine.
I was diagnosed with meningitis about a year ago. I came in and they gave me a lumbar puncture using a lightsaber. It was marvellous.
Mister was very poorly. In fact, the mister was terrible. And the doctors met.
Oh, cheers, mate. Yeah, thanks. That's a lot better.
I had to bring my daughter in. She was mauled by a dart. They reconstructed her, but now she looks like an Ewok.
Come down to Star Wars, Linthorpe Road, Middlesbrough. May the nurse be with you. Luke, I am your doctor. Oh, God. What is this? What is it?
You're listening to the Daft Hour. On CVFM.
And now it's time for the original Funeral Panther.
Previously on the original Funeral Panthers.
Hello, Krista Bird.
I'm here to see my sister.
I'm not. I'm a panther. She's just in here.
That's not my sister.
The original Funeral Panthers.
That's not my sister.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yes, so it is. Easy mistake to make. She just looks like any other bird.
Yes, now you mention it, she does look a bit like any birds.
In the same way you look like any of the panthers.
Yes. But let's not forget, I'm a special panther.
Yes. Why?
Well, because I'm a funeral panther. One of the original funeral panthers.
You mean there's more?
Yes. Let me introduce you to Man Cave.
Who?
Man cave.
Where did you come from?
Shropshire.
No, I mean, where does your family come from originally?
Shropshire.
I see. What about you, Eric?
Shropshire.
Well, this is all very fascinating, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Now let's bury your sister.
Oh, yes, let's.
Whose sister?
Krista Bird's sister, Jenny Bird.
What's your surname?
Glennie.
Jenny Bird Glennie.
Yes.
And you are?
Krista Bird Glennie.
So where's Jenny Bird Glennie, Krista Bird Glennie?
Well, she's right here in this shoebox.
She's gone.
What?
The body's been stolen!
Dramatic music!
Tune in next week for next week's show, where we'll find out where Krista Bird's sister really is and meet some more funeral panthers here on the original Funeral Panthers.
Shropshire.
And, yeah, she never spoke to me because of that rash.
Well, yeah, I'm not surprised.
It's weird how it sealed her mouth up.
Yeah. Oh, right, yeah, so that was the original Funeral Panthers there.
Yes.
Episode 2.
Stay tuned for next week's exciting...
Well, you can actually... You don't have to stay tuned.
Yeah, just stay tuned.
For the whole
Don't turn
week.
the radio
For
off.
the whole
They
week.
Don't
can
turn the radio
leave
off.
and come back next week.
No, stay tuned.
Right, stay tuned.
Because I said...
Stay tuned,
You have to keep listening.
as Elvis said.
Yes. So, just as a reminder, this is the Daft Hour on
The
CVFM.
Daft Hour 104.5.
Yes, and 27, and another point, and 12.
What is going on?
68.
Can I hear dogs?
You can, but what's the numbers for? Is this some kind of secret code?
Special code for a particular listener out there. You know who you are, Jeff.
Is this the murder order?
Yeah, if you're going to whisper, do it away from the microphone.
Oh, right, sorry.
Yeah.
Right, what?
Yeah.
Is this the assassination attempt?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Right, okay.
Right. DJ North by Northwest.
Hello.
Still here, yeah.
Hello, how are you?
I'm still here.
Are you feeling good?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Good.
Feeling daft.
Yeah, feeling daft.
Very daft.
Well, we wanted to ask you, we played a track from DJ North by Northwest earlier on.
You did.
Called Ornamental Timepiece.
Yep.
We wanted to ask you where that came from, what it's about, bit more, a few more details about the track, if you've got any.
Well, I think there are some clues in there. I did hear Pig Watch Reason being mentioned.
It did, yes.
That could be taken two ways. I'm not sure which way myself, to be honest. It tends to vary, fluctuate between the two.
Yeah.
Obviously, it could be an ornamental timepiece.
Yes.
A pig watch.
Yes.
A watch like a pig.
Yeah.
In the shape of a pig, the design of a pig.
Yeah.
That looks like a pig.
Yeah.
It could be a reason for monitoring for police activity.
Pig Watch Reason.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Pig Watch Reason. Which is what's your Pig Watch Reason? Are you looking for the police or are you wearing an ornamental timepiece?
Yes. Are you looking for the police? Wear an ornamental timepiece.
Yeah, it's a new saying. We'll get it out there.
We will. That's gonna be big.
First one to tweet that, I'll buy them a pint.
That's gonna be pig.
I have a Pig Watch Reason quite regularly because I eat a banana in my car.
Right.
And as I'm decanting the skin out of the window, I do often wonder, is that an offence? Should I be pig watching? Is that my reason?
Yeah. Is that your reason for pig watching?
So, me in particular, a banana is my daily pig watch reason.
Yeah.
Right. I reckon it is an offence.
Well, so did the bloke passing me in a Ford Fiesta yesterday morning who shouted very angrily at me through his glass window. Which
did the car slip over?
That's not going to work. The window's shut and we're driving and it's dead loud.
Yeah.
I can hear you shouting.
You were aware of it though.
Laughed in his face.
So even though you were on a bit of a pig watch reason after tossing the skin.
Yeah.
What? Sorry, I forgot what I was talking about.
Tossing the skin.
You were tossing the skin. Yes. Tossing the skin. You were tossing the skin
out of the window.
Out of the window of the car, and you were on pig watch reason. And
did the car slip over?
Yeah. How many splits were in the banana? Was it one skin?
It was four today, actually.
Was it?
Yeah. Normally it's three, and I'd never thought of that while I was doing it. I thought of it before.
Yeah.
So you threw it out the window, and you looked. Did you look for the police then?
I normally have a look beforehand.
So you
that's very sensible.
reason.
Any other vehicle behind me, I'm normally looking out.
Did you have a pig watch on?
The biodegradable.
This is what I was going to say. Do you not think that fella shouting didn't realise that the banana skins are biodegradable? And it'll have just gone. It'll just vanished.
Well, I keep an eye out for them every day when I'm driving to work.
Yeah.
And I can't see them, so they've obviously been taken away by the rats or something.
Yeah. So ornamental timepiece will be up on the net very soon. If you follow the Facebook, then we'll pop it up on there, and you can listen to it and dance about.
Do you know what one of my favourite films is?
Yes,
Jurassic Park.
Oh, I knew that.
And
we watched it together once. Do you remember?
Did.
What a nice day that was.
And I love it. I watch it like once a month.
Yes.
And one of my favourite people in it is Jeff Goldblum. Has it been
Jeff Day?
It is Jeff Day.
We've got a couple of Jeff Goldblum tracks to play.
Yes.
International Jeff Day. International Jeff Day.
International Jeff Day.
It's International Jeff Day. Woo! So we're going to play some Jeff Goldblum based music.
Here we go.
First one is spoken word. Second one's a bit of a sampling type thing.
I hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoy Jurassic Park.
Tell you about it afterwards.
Yeah.
Jeff Goldblum. Jeff Goldblum. Jeff Goldblum.
I sure do remember it like it was yesterday. Mississippi, our Lord's year 937. Well, you could say that no one gave a rootin' tootin' golly good damn about me. But that's okay. Because I was a loner, walking the earth with a song in my soul and a spring in my step. We lived through the Depression, stuck here in the deep South, working on plantations and building the railroads. All of my goddamn misfortune changed the day I met a man who transformed my way of life. His name was Jeff Goldblum. He was in The Fly.
So you two dig up dinosaurs?
Well,
Try to.
Yo. 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 Yo.
you'll have to get used to Dr. Malcolm.
So you two dig up dinosaurs? So you two dig up dinosaurs?
Oh. You have to get used to Dr. Malcolm.
So you two dig up dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Couple of Jeff songs there.
That was a couple of Jeff songs. The one you just heard was Flip Shot, and that song was called Ha Ha Ra Ha Ha. Spelled Ha Ha Ra. No, so start again. Ha 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 Ra Ha. So that was Flip Shot.
I enjoyed that.
I really enjoyed that one.
That's a pivotal part of this film as well, isn't it?
It is indeed, yes.
Yeah, it's when they all meet in the...
You'll have to...
Before the panic.
You'll have to excuse Dr. Malcolm.
Yeah.
Yes, you can find more of Flipshot's music on soundcloud.com/flip-shot. So check out some of his stuff because it's rather good.
Excellent. Obviously, the song before that.
The song before that was Me and You.
That was us again, wasn't it?
Doing Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum.
Well, we've got to provide some of our own talent for
I'll
this.
be honest, that was a lot better than
Yes.
the song that must not be named.
Which one's that?
Voldemort.
Which song are we talking about?
The Bride of Chucky.
Oh, it's good, that one, isn't it?
It's an amazing one, that one.
Yes. You don't like that one, do you,
I'd
Morgan?
rather listen to the Cheeky Girls on repeat for 10 years.
Well, we'll make that for you, yes.
Thank you.
Oh, awesome.
Oh,
so, happy
what's
Jeff
the request?
Day.
Happy Jeff Day.
Happy Jeff Day, everybody.
Happy Jeff Day, and Saturday was
National Women's Day. Was
Yeah.
it?
Yes, so do something
So
nice
be a
for
woman
a
on-
lady.
so be a woman on Saturday.
Be a woman.
I don't think that's the
Dress
idea.
up as a woman on Saturday.
If you want to go full hog, get gender realignment, have a lovely day.
But only on Saturday.
Only on Saturday, and then you can get it all put back right after
Push
that.
back in on the Sunday. Push back out.
Yeah, that's
Push back out, yeah. Oh, you're speaking about yourself there. Have you got...
I've had it done.
Have you got an Aunt Fanny? Have you?
Oh dear.
All right, fair enough.
I think that's,
I've obviously rendered him mute.
I've got an Aunt
nerve,
Jackie.
hasn't it?
Pardon?
I've got an Aunt Jackie.
Have you?
Yeah.
I
Does that
really
count?
can't believe you just
I
said
know
that.
someone called Barbara.
Do you know, I've never actually met a Barbara. No, I went to school with her. I lied. Sorry, Barbara.
You went to school with a Barbara?
I did, yeah.
Have I got time just to quickly say hello to a friend?
Absolutely,
Of course you
yeah.
have,
Right, thanks.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh.
Well, we'd just like to thank DJ North by Northwest, who's just left to go and say hello
Did
to his
he?
friend.
The friend's outside. I assumed it was on the air.
Well, no, he must be meeting somebody.
Right.
Oh, do you know what?
He might have left.
It's me.
Oh, right. Okay.
I think he left because of the rude profanity.
What? It was just a name.
Can't get out.
What was?
The name you said.
No, what he said.
Well, who said?
Herod.
What did he say?
You know what he said.
What did
but
he
we
s-
apologise for that.
Oh, dear.
Anyway, this has been the Daft Hour, and we've still got 2 minutes.
So let's just talk about porridge.
Yeah, no.
Why not?
Because I don't like porridge.
Well, you know, I really like porridge, but I never make the effort to make it. Unless it's in one of those little microwavable bags that you just fill with the milk, which is the right measure of milk, then you put it in a bowl and you microwave it for 2 minutes, stir it, and it's lovely.
Are you the little dragon that comes on the packaging?
Never.
Check us out on Facebook. Find us on the Daft Hour. Watch previous shows. We put all our shows on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, you watch previous shows is just a still picture of us, but listen to them.
Watch the show.
Watch the still picture of us whilst listening
Watch
to
the
us.
still picture.
Watch the still picture.
Listen to our show. Enjoy that.
Yeah, you could do.
And you can find out all about us.
If you're really clever, you could build yourself a little time machine and go forward and tell us what next week's show's like. That'd be
We've
good.
got a show coming up soon at Middlesbrough College.
We have got a show called Yabberfaggle on the
27th of March.
27th of March, which
7:30
at the Hazel Pearson Theatre. Tickets are
£4
and
£3 for pensioners.
and
No kids allowed.
No kids allowed.
Because
Good.
there's swears.
There is swears.
And there'll be profanities and rudities.
Rudities and profanities and
So
swears.
that's going to be good.
For
But overall,
bondage.
we would like to thank you for listening this week.
Well, yeah, thank you.
And we'll see you next week.
We'll hear you. Where are we transmitting from next week? Where do you reckon?
Noah's Ark.
Noah's Ark is next week's show. We'll be on the Ark.
Sponsored by UKIP.
And sponsored by not them, by Bakewell Tarts.
What did he say it was sponsored by?
UKIP!
We are not sponsored by them.
We're not.
I am. No, not really.
I thought you
not
were.
here anymore.
Thank
I've
you
gone
very
with it.
much. Stay daft, Teesside.
Bye 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 bye.
Bye bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye bye. Bye.
We're still on, aren't we?
Bye.
We're still on.
Bye bye.
I think we're meant to be off at 6.
Don't really know.
Ah, well, stay down. We're still here, so we're going to carry on talking.
Oh no, it hasn't. It's 6 on there. That's
Oh, come on. I was out the door.
From the heart of Middlesbrough, this is Community Voice FM.
Alec Nicol with Vinyl Days. Vinyl Days.